Welcome to Washington, D.C., the National Mall, Wednesday, July 27th. Here on this really nice day. And give you guys a little bit of information on what you are seeing on your side as we see it. On the left, as we pass, you see the United States Park Police. They are the oldest police force in the United States of America. Is the United States Park Police. Very cool fact. Right here, this is the front side. It's under construction. But this is the front side of the National Gallery of Art, the Smithsonian. Once again, thank you for joining and watching this live stream of us here at the U.S. Capitol and the National Mall. That's what you're seeing now. You can see there's a flag on the, it's like the House or the Senate. I do believe that's the House on the right side. And since the flag is up right now, that means that they are in session. And the other side of it would be the Senate. Don't quote me. One side's one side's the other. I'm pretty sure the left is the Senate and the right is the House. So we could see the House is in session. I'm gonna wobble all over here and we're gonna see if the Senate is also in session. Right here you see some cranes, and this building is closed. This is one of the favorites here in Washington, D.C. It's the Air and Space Museum, the Smithsonian. All right, still gotta do some more walking to see if the Senate is in session. And when they're out of session, either the House or the Senate, they pull the flag down. And the flag will be empty, and there'll be nothing on the flagpole. Now, I can't really tell if there's a flag up there hiding behind the pole. Wait for the breeze to pick up and see if we can see a flag. Because, to be quite honest, it looks like there's a flag, and it looks like it's coming down as we speak. Or going up. I don't think it'd be going up this time of day. But I don't think that's a flag. I think the pole is bare and the Senate is out, the House is in. And here we got some guy with a really cool job. He gets to mow the national lawn. I'm gonna get out of his way. But yeah, this is the Air and Space Museum. It's set to open in October, is the due date. They've been working non-stop. We've been here a lot of nights, and a lot of nights they're working throughout the night even. This federal building, so they got the federal funding to make sure, COVID or not, deadlines happen. And of course over here, this is the Washington Monument. And let me get over here more. As I said before, this is the National Gallery of Art. This is the front side of the National Gallery of Art, I do believe, but I think because of the construction that they're doing, they made it the backside exit only. So you have to walk all the way around this massive complex full of billions of dollars worth of art. Billions, easily. And maybe even trillions, because I heard it's, I don't know, but I've heard that it's something to do with money laundering and the U.S. government. I mean, it sounds familiar. And this is what I was looking at there. Alright, down below you can see some tents right there. That is David's Tent. They have a 24-hour, 7-day-a-week worship service. All throughout the night, there's somebody there to bring you closer to God if that's what you're seeking. So anyone out there, if you ever want to come pray or listen to some good sermon or listen to some good gospel or some psalms, that's the place to go. And then right above David's tent, you will see the Museum of Natural History. That is one of my favorites, mainly because of all their gems. And hi, liberal moms of America. My leg is it's not getting worse. I mean, I've been keeping the brace on it, so it's pretty uncomfortable, but it is helping. Well, I'm definitely having a lot of trouble sitting with this brace on. Last I was told was to keep it on unless I'm laying flat in a bed, and that's what I've been trying to do, but it's very hard to sit with it on. It's really impossible. Maybe just a few more. But I'm glad you're here with us, liberal moms of America. So we take this tour. Yeah, yesterday I think I walked about at least 1 mile, but that's because I took the car to the Marriott, and there was no parking anywhere near the Marriott, so I had to park 4 blocks away. Everyone else walked, and they got there like an hour before I did. I was taking my time, and I thought I parked a lot closer than I did, but there isn't. Is there gonna be a concert there on the 29th? 29th. I heard someone's getting some permits. I think it's gonna be right there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I heard there's gonna be some sort of music, and they got something going on over that way on the 29th. Not quite sure. I mean, I like music. Not sure. We didn't really have too many details on what it is. I can try and do a Google search, but not too interested. Last night there was an investigation going on due to the hospitalization. There was a car totaled as well. I'm not going to mention the name just yet because it's so fresh, but it was not a good scene, and it's quite smelly around here. Some sort of chemical pneumonia agent was used. The police said they're very familiar with it. It's a tactic that's used on them quite often during peaceful protests. And so it's quite foul. It doesn't smell like death. It doesn't smell like crap. It smells like just chemical, like just some foul chemical grease, sus. I don't know what it is. It's quite foul. But there was an attack here. My friend was hospitalized. His car is being totaled, and there is an investigation going on because that is, whoever did it committed a felony. And I don't know if their bicycle is some sort of invisibility cloak, but every single intersection inside and outside of Washington, D.C. has cameras due to all the federal complexes here. Unless your bicycle has some sort of invisibility cloak, you're going to be found. There's no getting away. There's no alley you can hide in. There's no place you can park. There's not very many blind spots. And if there is a blind spot, eventually you are going to be seen by a camera at some point in time. And whoever did this is going to be found. And my friend is probably going to press charges, more than likely. Because that is not cool for anyone to, I mean, that's just the work of the devil, is all that is. Right here you can see our installation. There's no mandates. Restore our Constitution, and more government is not the answer. Little explanation of these signs. We don't want any mandates. There's still mandates. For example, in the United States courthouse, per executive order, you have to wear a face mask. See, in healthcare workers, they have to wear face masks. They have to be vaccinated, along with all federal workers, along with all airline workers, along with all, I mean, the list goes on. Quite military. There's lawsuits pursuing right now where certain branches of the military are suing the Pentagon for their illegal mandates against their own United States military. And yes, Shauna, you're right. It was definitely a hate crime. That's exactly what it was. I mean, and I could smell it now. Like, I'm literally like, the assault took place over on the roadway and the cars were splashed. But I literally can smell it all the way over here, and it happened at 4 in the morning. I am not at any, actually, if you were working in front of Walmart, like if Moms of America, I don't know, you may be a Walmart greeter. And just in case you are a Walmart greeter, if you were to ask somebody at the door what their disability is, that's actually a felony. And that comes from the Americans with Disabilities Act. Sometime in the 1950s, this law was established to protect disabled people from having their rights taken away and their privacy stolen just because they're disabled. So, per ADA laws and just basic respect, we don't need to discuss what his disability is. But, you know, I'm going to leave it at that. But thank you for your concern, though. I really appreciate your concern. That really means a lot. Huh? Good point, but I mean, that's not up for me to decide ultimately, or the other viewers. That's going to be up to a lawyer and a judge and a attorney, the judge's attorney. So It's really not up to any of us to decide what this is. But we've all seen how the narrative changes in different perspectives, where if this would have been in another light, we can say, it may have easily been labeled a hate crime and already been all over CNN. But because this is against the narrative that CNN's trying to push, you're not going to see this on the news. And that's why I'm here. I am Republic Road Reel. And reel, like a reel of film, REEL.
Oh.
So 3 R's. 3 R's. Republic Road Reel. I like your shirt. It had his shirt was a Jeep logo, or a silhouette of a Jeep, and it said "Life Behind Bars." So that was pretty fun. All right, and there's toilets. And we got a beautiful garden right across the street. And the one funny thing about this garden I noticed, maybe some of our viewers could figure out what we could do about this. There's no ADA access at all. There's no elevator, there's no ramp. There's absolutely no access for somebody in a wheelchair to get into this park, and it's really nice up there. There's actually a vent in the corner where you're probably not supposed to be, blowing cold air, and it's really beautiful up there, and there's no ADA access. How are you doing? Oh man. We have angels here that come and visit often. I'm not gonna point out anybody, but the angels are watching us, and they are helping us every minute of the day, and it's quite beautiful. We got beautiful freedom puppies. How you doing? I haven't met you yet, have I?
Our church sister.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here, let me get behind over here. Nice to meet you. Thank you very much.
Yes, good.
Your other friend brought the chicken and pizza.
In the morning, right?
And I pulled
Lily.
the chicken.
Lily,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, very nice.
She told me she will come. But we wanted to hospital to see our church's sister.
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys mind being live?
What?
You guys mind being live?
You say
On my live stream?
it's okay.
Okay, you guys, okay.
Yeah,
Just making sure.
Yeah. So she told me, Lily told me she will come here. She wants to meet me here. I say I will catch you, but we spend a long time in the hospital.
Oh wow.
She's in a coma, so.
Right now?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll pray for her.
That's why. Yeah, pray for her. Yeah. Oh, thank you for you guys here.
Yeah, thank you. Well, that chicken, she brought chicken and a box of croissants. So I pulled the chicken and
like
spread it, and then we opened up the croissants and made pulled chicken croissant sandwiches.
Wow, great.
Very delicious. Like we definitely need to buy more chicken, because that was a really easy meal.
Okay. Yeah,
So I'm gonna remember that.
That's great.
Thank you guys very much. Let me
How's
give you.
your leg?
It's
Getting better?
I mean, it's staying the same. It's
fine.
not getting worse. Yesterday was a lot.
Oh.
It was quite a lot
You're
of walking.
right?
Yeah,
Okay.
it
You need a time.
it's miserable.
Take a rest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to go to the hospital, but I've been putting it off.
What can be?
I
Yeah.
need.
Yeah, we will pray for you.
Thank you very
Yeah,
much.
yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you very
God,
much.
yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. God bless.
God bless you too.
God bless America.
God, yes.
Yeah,
And the
yeah.
world.
Yeah, and the world. Yeah.
But I finally got my live streaming access thanks to my subscribers and friends around me, and through the Prism app, so I didn't have to get 1,000
Maybe,
subscribers yet.
what's your number? You tell me.
For YouTube? Or my phone number?
Phone number. Yeah, I can.
Here.
You can send the link to me, right?
Yeah.
You can give me
Here,
the
I'll just-
number. Yeah.
And
Josh.
yes, text me your name and then I'll add you as contact.
Okay. Huh?
No, I'm not the youngest here, actually. We have quite a few freedom children here. They don't stay here every night. A lot of them just come for a day. But we do have a lot of freedom children. My age demographic, I'd say there's about 4 to 8 of us off and on. We definitely need more my age, but they seem to not be interested in the Constitution. A lot of young Americans I speak with, like Americans, not even American immigrants. I'm talking about born here, raised here, full-blown American, which everyone is, but they a lot of them, I'll ask them, what do they think about their Constitution here in the United States? And at least a dozen times here in Washington, D.C., a lot of them ask me, what is that? And they have no idea what their United States Constitution is. They think I'm talking some kind of gibberish, or they'll get fearful of me. I mean, I'm a stranger, but it's really odd when they're like, and then some of the people who didn't know, I gave them a constitution. We have pocket constitutions that we're passing out, and some people are very interested. They're like, wow, this is real? I'm like, yeah, you can actually go around the block over here on a Constitution Avenue, the next block over, and you can go to the archives building and see our Constitution in person. The real Constitution that was written years and years ago, and it's still staying strong. The Declaration of Independence has faded quite a lot, but everything else is staying very, very strong. Ink-wise, they preserve it in argon. They used to preserve it in helium, but they figured out it was starting to degrade the ink in a way, making it float or something. So they changed from helium to argon, and now it's encased in an argon vault. So that's pretty neat. I'm gonna grab my water and try not to disturb some of our fellow streamers here. Oh, water is good. I think that's my third water today. I need to drink 3 more next hour probably. Yes, sorry. I'm having to pace around. I'm sorry, I got my water. You would think screaming my name would be more disruptive to a stream than just a random passerby. But who knows? Oh man. Once again, we're looking at the National Gallery of Art. And I think I'm gonna end this stream here, guys. I'm running out of steam. I'm gonna sit in my car in the air conditioning for a while. But I definitely appreciate all my viewers. Shout out to everybody. And thank you very much. Let's remind them of our name here. Republic Road Reel. Republic Road Reel.
Republic Road Reel.
Alrighty, and yeah, I got 26% battery, so I'm gonna end this stream and charge up my phone and get this published. Thank you guys very much. Thank you to all my subscribers. Thank you to all the first-time viewers. If you like what you see, please subscribe, hit the bell. I mean, or not. Either way, I love everybody and have a great day. And if you want to have a nice day at the National Mall, we're sitting right outside of the National Gallery of Art Museum. Goodbye, folks.